It's never pleasant to think about it, but it's certainly prudent to make plans in the event that something happens to you. Estate planning means many different things to different people depending upon your circumstances. But here are a few basic elements that you should be aware of and give some consideration to. We'll start with the will. It's a document that everybody is generally familiar with, and regardless of the size of your estate, everybody needs. It's how you let everybody know who's going to handle your estate, who the beneficiaries are going to be, and how your assets should be distributed upon your death. In the absence of a will, the court will end up making these decisions, and that's something that we all want to avoid. The living will also plays a very important role because it allows your loved ones to know how exactly you want to be treated in an end-of-life situation. The living will and the healthcare power of attorney are two distinctly different documents. But the common ground between them is that they let your loved ones know your desire for critical healthcare decisions and who you assign to make those decisions for you and giving them authorization to speak to your healthcare providers. The durable power of attorney identifies who you trust to handle your financial affairs if you are suddenly incapacitated and unable to make those decisions on your own. And finally, a trust is a more detailed document that gives you some control over how your assets may be distributed upon your passing. So if you have not completed any of these estate planning steps, please allow us to connect you with an estate attorney to get this taken care of as soon as possible. If you do have some of these plans in place, it's equally important to review them on an annual basis because as life evolves, it may be necessary to adjust some of these documents. Lastly, as I said before, you've worked really hard for everything that you have to this point, and you simply want to ensure that everything is going to be handled according to your wishes.